Hello everyone. Since we already know a bit about the business world, let's dive deeper into the topic and learn about business models and social impact. Did you know that as a business owner, you can choose a different business model while setting up your company? You can make profits in many different ways. Today you will get to know all of them. Today's course is going to consist of four stages. Firstly, we are going to learn some theory and go through the definition of business. Then, we are going to move on to the part where you will get to know different business models and their characteristics. Additionally, you will learn the concept of social impact and how companies can integrate social impact into a sustainable business model. And finally, in the last stage of the presentation, you will have a chance to find out about business model development and how to adjust it to your business idea. Here you can find today's agenda, which was previously mentioned in the outline. So, let's move on to the first stage of our presentation. We will start from learning what a business is. Business creates value for its customers. Value means providing something that meets a customer's needs or wants. The value is subjective. This means that what one person values may be different from what another does. A successful business offers something worth paying for and generates enough money to stay in business in the long term. A business model is how the business creates, delivers, and captures value. Now that we know what a business and business models are, we can get to know more about different types of business models. There are four main types of business models: B2B, business to business, where companies sell their products, services to another companies; B2C, business to customer, where companies sell their products, services to individual clients; non-profit, that is focused on creating value for the society instead of making profit; hybrid, that combines different business models together. Many of you might wonder if it's possible to integrate social impact into a sustainable business model. Here you can find two examples of companies that achieved this goal. Even though they share the same business model, they execute it in a bit different way. Let's learn more about Me to We and Ashoka. Our first example is a company called Me to We. It's a social enterprise created by brothers Craig and Mark Kilberger. Me to We organize We Day events for which they invite motivational speakers, celebrities, and take part in them by themselves. During these events, they raise funds and create a community. Additionally, they establish a line of clothing and accessories that is available to buy during the events and online. 50% of the profits that they make goes to the administrative costs of their foundation, which is called Free the Children. The next company that we are going to focus on is Ashoka. The enterprise was established by Bill Drayton, who is one of the pioneering social entrepreneurs. The company gathers individuals from around the world who have solutions to social problems and help them in gathering funds and structurizing their ideas. These people are called Ashoka Fellows. Every Ashoka Fellow helps an average of 174,000 people. In 2004, Ashoka created a network called the Ashoka Support Network that associates all of the Ashoka Fellows, their business partners, and employees. While developing your business model, you should follow a few steps that will help you in clarifying which business model is the most suitable for your idea. First step is defining your vision and goals. What sector do you want to enter with your company? What kind of products, services will you provide? Step 2 means identifying your target. Do you want to make profit or create impact and social value? Moving to the next stage, you have to form your value proposition. What value will your products, services give? What is your brand presenting? What kind of experience are you going to give to your customers? And at our final step, we are going to choose the business model that is going to fit you the most. In the previous slide, we got to know the key steps needed to develop your business model for your own idea. Additionally, you can go through more steps that are going to help you to go more in depth into the details of your business plan. Firstly, you can identify revenue streams, which basically means identifying where your profit will come from and how your organization is going to earn money. Secondly, map out key resources and activities. Think about the whole process of creating your product, service, and structure of the company. What resources you are going to need and what kind of activities are needed for it to work. Next step is creating a cost structure, both fixed and variable, which will help you in learning how much you need to earn to be able to pay for all of the resources and processes. Later on, invest in tools, templates, tests, and analysis. All of these are going to envision how your business is going to work in the future and what is needed for it to be successful. Last but not least, foster innovation and adaptability. In the modern business world, you have to have an innovative mind and be able to adapt it to the changing environment, so always be ready to be flexible about your ideas and their execution. Now we are going to go through more detailed business models and the real life company examples. Direct sales means that products are sold directly to consumers without intermediaries. The examples are Avon, Amway, and Tupperware. Subscription is recurring revenue based on subscriptions for products and services. This is typical for Netflix, Spotify, and Adobe Creative Cloud. Freemium, where basic services are free but premium features require payment, for example, Dropbox, LinkedIn, and Evernote. E-commerce, which is buying and selling of goods or services over the internet. These are popular platforms like Amazon, eBay, and Alibaba. Marketplace. These are the platforms that facilitate transactions between buyers and sellers, like Airbnb, Etsy, and Uber. Franchise. Licensing of business model and brand to third-party operators. McDonald's, Subway, and 7-Eleven are some of the most popular ones. SaaS, software as a service, is a subscription based software delivery over the internet. The examples are Salesforce, Slack, and Zoom. Advertising, where the revenue is generated from advertising space or impressions like Google, Facebook, and TikTok. Affiliate marketing, where companies earn commissions by promoting other companies' products. For example, Amazon Associates and Commission Junction. Licensing means granting permission to use intellectual property for a fee or royalty, for example, Disney or Nike. Agency. Agencies provide services on behalf of their clients, charging a fee or commission. These are marketing agencies and real estate agencies. Crowdfunding, meaning raising funds from a large number of people via online platforms, which are Kickstarter, Indiegogo, and GoFundMe. Pay per use, a model in which you charge customers based on usage or consumption of a product or service. The examples are utility companies and cloud services. We've reached the end of our presentation. We would be very happy to get some feedback for you to be able to improve our work. Here you can find the QR code that's going to take you directly to the feedback form. In this slide, you can find some references and sources that we use. Don't hesitate to use them if you want to dive into the topic more. We would like to thank you for participating in this workshop. Hopefully, after joining us today, choosing your business model and adjusting it to your business idea will be easier for you. Operating in the business world is not easy, but with the right tools and knowledge, everything is possible. Thank you for watching.